Hello friends! Welcome to Quizfinity. This is Don't Say What I Say, the Sea Animals edition. If you say the same answer as me, you are out. Keep track of how many times you go out and write us in the comments at the end. Let's play! Name a sea animal starting with A. I choose angelfish. What about you? Name a sea animal starting with B. Blue whale. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with C. I picked clownfish. What's your choice? Name a sea animal starting with D. Dolphin. Are we thinking alike? Name a sea animal starting with E. Eel. Did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with F. I choose flounder. Your pick. Name a sea animal starting with G. Grouper. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with H. Hammerhead shark. What's your answer? Name a sea animal starting with I. Irrawaddy dolphin. Did you choose this? Name a sea animal starting with J. Jellyfish. Did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with K. Killer whale. What about you? Name a sea animal starting with L. Lobster. Did you choose the same? Name a sea animal starting with M. I pick manta ray. What's your choice? Name a sea animal starting with N. Narwhal. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with O. Octopus. Did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with P. Parrotfish. What's your answer? Name a sea animal starting with Q. Queen angelfish. Did we choose the same? Name a sea animal starting with R. Reef shark. Are we thinking alike? Name a sea animal starting with S. I choose seahorse. What about you? Name a sea animal starting with T. Tiger shark. Did you pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with U. Urchin. Name a sea animal starting with V. Velvet crab. What's your choice? Name a sea animal starting with W. Walrus. Are we thinking alike? Name a sea animal starting with X. X-ray tetra. Did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with Y. Yellow tang. Did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with C. Zebra shark. Name a sea animal starting with A. Anemone. Name a sea animal starting with B. Barracuda. Name a sea animal starting with C. Crab. Did you choose the same? Name a sea animal starting with D. Dugong. Name a sea animal starting with E. Emperor shrimp. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with F. Fiddler crab. Did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with G. Giant squid. What about you? Name a sea animal starting with H. Horseshoe crab. Did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with I. Isopod. Name a sea animal starting with J. Jackfish. Name a sea animal starting with K. Krill. Name a sea animal starting with L. Lionfish. Name a sea animal starting with M. Murray eel. Did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with N. Nudibranch. What's your choice? Name a sea animal starting with O. Orca. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with P. Pufferfish. Did you choose the same? Name a sea animal starting with Q. Quillfish. Are we thinking alike? Name a sea animal starting with R. Ray. Name a sea animal starting with S. Shrimp. Name a sea animal starting with T. Tuna. Name a sea animal starting with U. Unicornfish. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with B. Vampire squid. Are we thinking alike? Name a sea animal starting with W. Wahoo! Did you choose the same? Name a sea animal starting with X. Shifasura. What's your pick? Name a sea animal starting with Y. Yellowtail. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with C. Xander. Name a sea animal starting with A. Abalone. Did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with B. Beluga whale. What's your answer? Yeah. Name a sea animal starting with C. Coral. Did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with D. Dogfish. Name a sea animal starting with E. Electric eel. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with F. No. Flying fish. Are we thinking alike? Name a sea animal starting with G. Garibaldi, did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with H. Haddock, did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with I. Indigo Hamlet, what's your choice? Name a sea animal starting with J. Jack Mackerel, did we match? Name a sea animal starting with K.
No.
King Crab, are we thinking alike?
No.
Name a sea animal starting with L. Leafy Sea Dragon, did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with M. Mussel. Name a sea animal starting with N. Needlefish, did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with O. Oarfish. Name a sea animal starting with P. Pilot whale, did we match? Name a sea animal starting with Q. Queen conch. Name a sea animal starting with R. Rockfish, did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with S. Sponge. Name a sea animal starting with T. Tarpon, what's your choice? Name a sea animal starting with U. Unicorn wrasse, did we match? Name a sea animal starting with V. Viperfish. Name a sea animal starting with W. Volfish, did you choose the same? Name a sea animal starting with X. Xenops. Name a sea animal starting with Y. Yeti crab, did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with Z. Zebrafish. Name a sea animal starting with A. albacore tuna. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with B. Bull shark. Name a sea animal starting with C. Catfish. Did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with D. Dragonet. Name a sea animal starting with E. Eagle ray. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with F. Fangtooth. Are we thinking alike? Name a sea animal starting with G. Goblin shark. Name a sea animal starting with H. Hake. Did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with I. Icefish. Name a sea animal starting with J. Jewfish. Name a sea animal starting with K. Kelp bass. Name a sea animal starting with L. Lanternfish. Name a sea animal starting with M. Marlin. Name a sea animal starting with N. Nautilus. Name a sea animal starting with O. Otter. Name a sea animal starting with P. Perch. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with Q. Quahog. Name a sea animal starting with R. Red snapper. Did you say the same? Name a sea animal starting with S. Swordfish. Did we pick the same? Name a sea animal starting with T. Triggerfish. Name a sea animal starting with U. Choice urchin. Did we match? Name a sea animal starting with B. Flamingi Tang. Name a sea animal starting with W. Wrasse is my choice. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel for more fun quizzes. Choose your next quiz, and see you there!